Hello? Hello? Ron?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Great. Oh, wait,
Welcome to tonight's matchup between the Lincoln High Lynx and the Kearney High Bearcats. As we are getting going here, had a couple issues with our sound, but we should be good to go now. As Bearcats are fighting for possession at midfield. Bearcats throw the ball in here. Kirsten's chasing down the wing. Kirsten brings it down the sideline. Played into the top of the box. Bearcats with it now. Lynx able to clear. Lynx trying to getting the ball on the far sideline now. Bearcats retake possession and get the ball out of bounds. Lynx throwing goes to the Bearcats as the Lynx are able to take control. The Bearcats get control back and play that ball through as Straka is unable to get there in time as the Lynx will get there first. Deflection off of Straka will go to another Link as Garner fights for it. Garner now on the near sideline. Plays the ball through to Straka. Straka misses, but Vancouver's there. And the ball will be cleared out by the Lynx for Kearney High corner kick. In their last matchup, Kearney High was able to defeat the Lynx 3-0, where Harley Straka had 3 goals. That one coming just a little over 2 weeks ago. As the ball's into the box, the ball's played up, and that one will be picked up by the keeper. The last time the Bearcats were in this situation was 2019, which would have been the last soccer season due to the last year's being canceled. But they lost to Gretna 3-1 in that one and finishing the season 11-6, as the Bearcats will hope to go back to state for the first time since 2016.
What's the current win-loss record of the Bearcats?
Bearcats, I believe, are now at 11-5 after after Wednesday's win against Bellevue West. As that ball will go out of bounds for a Link goal kick. Harley Straka comes into the game leading the team with 14 goals, close behind Kirsten Garner with 13. Kirsten Garner had two goals and 1 assist in the district quarterfinal win over Bellevue West. As that ball is played through and picked up by the keeper, they will kick this one deep. Bearcats miss on that one, but Chamberlain able to put that one through. Vancouver tries to tap it forward. That will be a Bearcat throw-in. Province with the throw-in. Goes to a Link. Straka now fighting for possession. Straka gets possession. Puts it into the box. Bearcats unable to get there in time as the Aurora Athey got beat to the ball by the keeper. Lynx able to clear this ball out as the Bearcats will retreat, try to gain possession of the ball. That ball will be out of bounds for Providence to throw the ball in. Lynx able to gain possession at midfield. Hosini now passes it up to Straka. Straka plays the ball into the air. Athey challenges, unable to get there in time. And that will be a free kick for the Lynx. The free kick's up.
Didn't get quite that high off the ground, but it got some good distance.
Straka now fighting for it at midfield. Lynx passing it back. Now pass it forward to midfield. Trying to get some offense going. Bearcats trying to look to add a goal early here That ball is played from Mumi. Tried to midfield, but Athey able to get a touch on that. And that will be a foul there as Athey gets knocked to the ground. Just kick the free kick for the Bearcats, number 11, Aubrey Vancura. Ball's played into the box. Garner now with it, trying to get there in time. Just keeper beats her just there as she was inches away from getting a foot on that to try and tap it into the net.
So close, yet so far.
Keeper waiting for her defender to get her shoes tied.
Oh, we're waiting for our shoes to tie. Let's make the team. Good evening, everybody. My name's Alyssa Epler, and I'm running the graphics board for everybody. Doing most of the play-by-play is Mitchell Brandt, and doing some color commentary along with myself is going to be Alex Lane, and we have Asher, our freshman extraordinaire, running our camera. And we would like to thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And supervising us tonight, we have Kearney High alumni Cannon, who is very well known on this team. We appreciate having him here as our administrator is off doing other things. And we appreciate you folks all tuning in tonight. So back to you, Mitchell. What's going on?
Into the Bearcats, number 13, Kennedy Garner, and number 2, Carson Worley. Coming out for the Bearcats, number 4, Esmeralda Castro Torres. And I did not catch the other sub out there. Oh, it looks like that might be Aurora Athey that just came out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Worley now, trying to get possession. Passes it back to Garner.
Fancy footwork from Garner there to get the ball, try and get it back to her teammates.
This season, Garner has definitely been able to show off the footwork, as she has had several goals that have come from
Her fancy footwork.
yeah, been able to cut quickly through defenders.
Gardner is an amazing athlete. She is a triathlete, or because she has been on volleyball, basketball, and now she's actually on soccer.
Garner plays it in the middle box, but that will be intercepted by the defense and cleared out. That will be a throw-in for the Bearcats. Gardner, only a junior, Kearney High will still get to have her stick around next year, as she already has started in basketball and soccer, and I am not sure about volleyball, because I just started working with the team in basketball season. So, but the ball is played into the box now by Vancura, but Link's able to get a foot on that one and clear the ball out. This will be another Bearcat throw-in. Mumi to throw the ball in. Mumi kicks it into the box. Oh, they will pause that time. And that is a yellow card there on the Lynx. Number 17, as she will go to the bench.
For those of us in our audience and also possibly in the booth that don't quite understand the mechanics of soccer, what exactly is a yellow card, Mitch?
Okay, so the yellow card, it comes from your more minor fouls, but not your most extreme. They're not the most minor, but they're not the most extreme either. The extreme ones are going to give you your red, which is an immediate ejection from the game. 2 yellows will get you a red, so she already has her first yellow. If she were to get 1 more yellow, she would be ejected from the game, and Lincoln High will have to play down a player because you can no longer sub that player out.
Okay.
And then those are just your more shoving a player over, more aggressive ones, something that can cause physical harm, something like a foul like that. If you just have your normal fouls, an incidental foul, like you accidentally touch the ball. That shot is played into the net and good by number 11, Aubrey Vancura, as she on that free kick there. That will be a goal for the Bearcats as they are striking early, just like they were wanting to there.
Yep.
But that will give the Bearcats a 1-0 lead, as that one was placed just the top right corner and knocked in, and the keeper unable to get enough of a hand on that one. But that one will fall straight in.
Number 8 coming in for the Bearcats. That is
Kaylee Harsh. She will take out Aubrey Vancura, who will come to the bench full of smiles and plenty high fives, as the ball will now be kicked off by the Lynx.
Great play by Vancura.
That was a beautiful shot coming in the top right corner there.
Lynx really looking to retaliate there.
Lynx came into their last game where they beat Papio and I believe Papio and I believe they came out. I believe that was extra. That was in penalty shots there, but they came in the underdog, able to defeat them. Now trying to become the underdog story, and again to go to the state playoffs there. So the Bearcats here trying to get an early lead, get their early lead, and trying to push the pace. Add on here, try to make it so the underdog per se won't be as much of a momentum boost. As that ball will go out of bounds for a Lynx throw-in, but now off the Lynx for a Kearney High throw-in. Bearcats let that one roll out of bounds for another throw-in. Kearney High throws that one in. Chamberlain tries to kick that one into the box. Lynx will get a touch on that. Garner's letting that one play. Kicks it through. Straka just high, too high over the net to the left.
So it wasn't even a field goal? Or
wasn't even a field goal. It's too far left for the field goal.
We always joke about that because our nets are placed right under our field goal posts. So we always ask, is it a field goal?
The nets can be moved, but the field goal post cannot.
Yeah, that's fair.
The goal kick from the Lynx. Bearcats trying to gain possession of it.
Little traffic pile up right there.
Good kick by Mooney.
Kennedy Gardner able to pass
Mooney.
that one back to try and get the Bearcats possession of it. So both Garner sisters are on the field right now. Both Kennedy and Kirsten. As the Bearcats are trying to get possession, but the Lynx get a touch on it at the far sideline. Chamberlain's there to kick that one away. Hosini now kicks it through. Straka with the header. Lynx get a foot on that one. Hosini now plays that one through. Straka chasing. Straka touches it back to Kennedy. Kennedy through to Worley. Worley makes a move. The shot. And that one will be dove on by the keeper. Good moves by Worley there. She was able to get past the defender and get a shot on.
That is real teamwork right there for a team. You cannot be selfish when you're playing a game like this.
No, you need everybody working together. And that was a great example of their teamwork because they were able to pass the ball to the middle of the field. But that one be just out of bounds as Kirsten Garner was unable to get there in time. I missed the substitution a while ago, but in for the Lynx, number 17, Taylor Slucka. She was carded earlier and taken off the field, but will now be now back on the field as the Bearcats keep heading that ball out of bounds.
Undoubtedly playing with a bit more of an eye on herself.
Most definitely, because one more big foul like that, the referee's already aware of anything, which might make it a little easier for you to get a card, but don't want anything else. As the sideline official will call a foul, and it will be a Bearcat free kick. Bearcats wanting to oh, not a free kick. That is a throw-in. The Bearcats push the pace, and now Bearcats trying to get something going. Province on the far wing. Shaka unable to get there in time. Lynx now trying to get possession of the midfield. Lynx get it. Bearcats able to regain possession as Province gets a touch on it. Province passes it through, hits the link.
Ooh, that looks like it smacked her right in the head.
Yeah, it definitely does, but that is probably just their normal stuff now with
Definitely comes
all
with the
their
sport.
headers. Yeah, it definitely does.
Better than hands, anyway.
Yes. One of them legal. But in for the Bearcats now, number 1, Megan Hart, and number 11, Aubrey Vancura. Coming out for the Bearcats, number 19, Beta Hosini, and number 8, Kaylee Harsh. Province to throw the ball in for the Bearcats. Province kicks that one through. Garner gets a touch on it. That ball will go through and picked up by the keeper. Number 14, Mackenzie Smith. She kicks that one deep. That one will be a little off to the right as Worley is there to get that, but she will be pushed down by the back and get up for a free kick. Vancouver now for her second chance for a shot on net with a free kick. So this one a little farther out, but still likely to either play this one into the box or take a shot. Here's the kick. Passes it down to the corner to Kirsten Garner, who mistouches that touch, but able to regain possession as that she passes that one in the box and be out of bounds for a Bearcat corner. Vancouver will also kick this one in for the corner. She lines up to kick. Bearcats will go to the bottom of the box. Flood back to the top. Here's the ball inside, and that will go just inside of the keepers. No one was able to get a touch on that one. If they were able to get a touch on that one, get in front of the keeper was behind that, so they could have gotten something in there. Bearcats calling for hands, and that will be a handball. Megan Hart pushes the pace. They pass the ball inside of the box. That one will be scooped up by the keeper. We now have just under 23 minutes left. 22:45.
This is a very high-paced game.
This is one of the more high-paced games I've seen this year from the girls soccer team here. That ball will be out of bounds for a Bearcat throw-in. Province throws the ball in. Straka gets a touch on it. Province kicks that one through. Worley now trying to get something. Worley passes it through to Garner. Moomy gets a foot on it. Passes back to Vancouver. Vancouver tries to get something going. Garner now. Passes it inside. Vancouver now to that far post, and it's good! Off that far post. Aubrey Vancouver with her second one as the Bearcats will take a 2-0 lead here before we're even a fourth of the way through this game. Bearcats starting off strong. And Vancouver has her second of the night. But that will bring in 3 new Bearcats. Number 16, Delaney Junker. Number 4, Esmeralda Castro-Torres. And number 20, Aurora Athey.
Kirsten Gardner is also being awarded an assist on that kick.
That may have been number 10, Harley Strock. That was the that is the name they put over the PA system. So it looks as, at least for right now, Harley Strock will have credit for that goal. As Vancouver tries to get the ball going again to get Kearney High the third. Athey now passes it through to Garner.
Looks like that's
Garner's trying to chase it, but it will be just out of bounds. There is Kirsten Garner unable to get there in time.
She is fast.
There is definitely some speed among the Kearney High forwards here.
Guess you kind of gotta be when you're running around on the turf all the time.
Soccer is probably one of those sports that involves the most running. It's a long court, and you're constantly in motion for most of the game.
Field.
Field.
Or turf or whatever the proper
Field,
terminology
pitch, but
is.
the ball is played through. And, as Delaney Junker is unable to get there in time, but that ball was played beautifully through the defense. Delaney Junker just unable to get a foot on that one. That ball is played through. Bearcats able to get that one out of bounds. That would be a Lincoln High throw-in.
Nope, it's a
they
Bearcat throw-in.
They're going to change. No, they will continue with the Lincoln High throw-in there. That will be a substitution for the Lynx. Ball's played in and headed out of bounds by Aurora Athey. She is one of the 9 seniors, I believe, on this team, on the Lady Bearcats here today.
Yep, 9. Yep.
Lynx trying to get a shot on net here. Haven't had very many of those, as Mumi's fighting for possession of the ball, as she forces the Lynx to keep the ball in bounds and not let it roll out of bounds. But Garner unable to get that one. But that ball will be played through. The Lynx chasing. That ball will not go out of bounds. But Mumi there gets a touch on that one, and that ball will go out of bounds on the sideline for a throw-in. As we await the throw-in here. Just over 19 minutes left to go here in the first half. Bearcats lead 2-0. Delaney Junker trying to get things going. Lynx pushed back, but have possession. Lynx try to play the ball in. Province chasing. Gets that one through. That will go out of bounds for a Lincoln High throw-in.
What are the advantages to having the other team throw the ball in?
For having the other team
Yes.
throw the ball in?
Like when they kick the ball out.
When they kick, oh well.
Like if the Bearcats were to kick the ball out like they've been doing, what's the advantages?
For the Lynx, probably.
For the Lynx?
For the Bearcats, if they're doing it like
For them clearing. Okay, so they clear. When the Bearcats have an advantage of clearing the ball, of relieving the pressure of that immediate pressure. Either A, allowing for like more time for their defense to get back, or just to give themselves a second chance to rethink of how they're wanting to do that. As that ball is played, cleared out by the Lynx for a Bearcat corner. That will bring in number 18, Josie Murray, taking out number 1, Megan Hart.
Speaking of substitutions, we have another addition to the crew. Tasha Russell walked in a couple minutes ago, and she's going to be running your guys' camera for tonight.
Bearcats corner is coming into the box now. That ball is cleared out by the Lynx, but Province gets a header on that, tries to get the ball back into the box. Vancouver has it on the outside wing. Unable to get past that defense. That ball is played up. Chamberlain gets a foot on it. Played up to Aurora Athey. Kirsten Garner trying to get through the defense. Gets past one, gets past another. Oh, unable to get a shot off, as that will go off of the Lincoln High foot and will go for a corner. Kirsten Garner showing off her fancy footwork again as she's getting past the Lincoln High defense.
That must take some real skill and technique in order to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly no, not the average person can do that, as Mumi kicks this one into the box. High, Bearcats looking for a header. Lincoln High gets one on that first. Mumi puts one into the box. Bearcats unable to get there first. Bearcats trying to get something into the net as they had a chance, but the header went the wrong direction. Chamberlain now. Shot from about 25 will be picked up by the keeper with ease. Here's the kick. Delaney Junker tries to get a foot on that one. Does get a foot on that one. Plays the ball through to Kirsten Garner. Kirsten Garner passes around. Unable on that last touch.
Oh.
Unable to go past the other way, as she was trying to get past that goalie to go get angle to go to that far side. But that will bring in number 19, Beta Hosini, for number 11, Aubrey Vancouver. That will be a Lincoln High goal kick now. Josie Murray with the header. Now Chamberlain with the touch. Athey waits for the header from Lincoln High as she tries to play that one through. Esmeralda's now on the outside wing, trying to get something going here. She's chasing the ball down the sideline, unable to get there in time, as that will be a Lincoln High goal kick. Trying to get something passed back into the middle of the field to get a shot on net. Bearcats with the throw in now. Kirsten Garner now with it in the box. Gets past one defender. Puts it into the middle of the box. Athey now. Foot on it. And that will be good for a third kick by the Bearcats. As that was, oh, I did not catch their number there, but that will be goal number 3. I cannot catch the
While we
number.
await for Clark to tell us who made that kick.
Again, Kirsten Garner with the fancy footwork again to pass the ball into the inside. They're saying number 16, Delaney Junker with that goal. Murray. Lincoln High trying to respond as Bearcats have 3 unanswered goals here. Kirsten Garner trying to get something going on the near sideline. Kirsten Garner will have to move back a little bit. Kirsten throws that one into the box. Lincoln High now with it. Province gets that pass. Province making something work. Passes the ball into the Kirsten Garner, but that pass will be just behind her for a Lincoln High goal kick. Bearcats waiting to put 3 new players in.
Make that 4.
Now, yep, and now total up to 4 as Delaney Junker tries to battle back the ball. Chamberlain will head that one forward to Hosini. That ball will be played out of bounds for a Bearcat throw-in. In for the Bearcats now, number 13, Kennedy Garner, number 2, Carson Worley, number 11, Aubrey Vancouver, and number 10, Harley Straka. Ball's being battled for at midfield as that ball will be called a free kick for the Lynx. Lincoln High has it in the box. Bearcats get a deflection on that one, and that ball will roll towards the far sideline. Province now with the clear. Vancouver chasing that one. Mumi now playing defense. That ball will be kicked into the box. And an easy save for Olivia Shade. Olivia Shade will let her offense go down. She kicks that one high into the air. Lincoln High gets the first touch. Mumi now on the near sideline. Pass it inside to Vancouver at midfield. Vancouver makes a move. Tries to get past another defender. Unable to. That ball will go out of bounds for a Lincoln High throw-in. That will bring in for the Bearcats number 8, Kaylee Harsh. That will take out number 18, Josie Murray. Throw in here now. Mumi passes, not Mumi, my bad. Slaymaker passed that one through. Province now plays it down. Kennedy Garner. Kennedy Garner unable to get there in time. That ball is played through, but will go out of bounds as Bearcat is not able to get there for a Lincoln High throw-in. Lincoln High with it. Plays the ball through. Bearcats will let that one roll out of bounds. Province will come to throw this one in. That Lincoln High player will slip and fall as Bearcats will look to turn this into an offensive push. Ball will be played through, but off of a Lincoln High foot. And that will be a throw-in for the Bearcats. Bearcats looking to push the pace. Add to their total. Straka fighting for the ball. Vancouver gets a touch on it. Lincoln High will clear that one out of bounds for Kearney High corner kick.
There seems to be a lot of corner kicks in this game, so
Lincoln High has not been worried about tossing this one to the side, to one of the sidelines. Instead, we'll go for the goal line and get a corner kick rather than a throw-in. As that ball will be played back to Mumi, and the Bearcats unable to get something going inside the box. That one's cleared out by the Lynx. Redeflection on the off the Bearcats will benefit as Vancouver now has it. As the ball gets a little in front of her, but a touch from Vancouver gets a shot on net. That was blocked by the keeper. And that one go out of bounds for another Kearney High corner kick. Here's the kick from Mumi. Lincoln High gets the first touch. Pass down to Mumi. Mumi off of a Lincoln High player. As we were able to hear the groans from the crowd as that one looked like it hurt, but that'll go out of bounds for another goal kick as Mumi goes back to the corner. As our clock is about 40 seconds off, so there is about 8:45 left. That ball will be played high in the air. Lincoln High does get the first touch there. Mumi with the shot inside. Well, played inside, unable to intercepted by Lincoln High. That ball will be cleared out. Nope. Bearcats get there in time. But that will be mistouched by Lincoln High as that will go off Lincoln High for another Bearcat corner kick. Bearcats have had plenty of chances on corners as Mumi will kick this one again. With 8:10 left to go in the first half, Bearcats lead 3-0. Here's the kick. Straka now with it. Straka with the shot off the link. The Lynx now with a clear. Straka trying to get back into the box there. The Bearcats will let that one roll back, and the Bearcats will retreat, pass this one back. Chamberlain now with it. Passes that one through. Vancouver now on the near sideline. Pass it into the box, but that will go off the link. Kicks that one into the box. As that one will be scooped up by the keeper.
Lynx are trying real hard not to get any more balls through that goal.
3-0 is already a large deficit to overcome, but they are not wanting to let that one be added on to. Lynx trying to clear it out. Beat a Hosini there. That ball's played through. Vancouver will let that one roll out of bounds. And so will the Lynx. That one will go for a link throw-in. That will bring in substitutions for the Bearcats. Number 1, Megan Hart. And number 5, Kirsten Garner. That will take out number 19, Beta Hosini. And number 11, Aubrey Vancouver. Megan Hart working to get the ball inside. Straka with the touch that will go far and out of bounds. That will go for a Lincoln High goal kick. 6:20 left to go in the first half here. Goal kick comes here. Bearcats with the first touch. Megan Hart tries to play that one through. That ball goes to Kennedy Garner. That one will go over, but Province trying to get there in time. That one will be they will let that one roll out of bounds for a Lincoln High throw-in. Lincoln High has it, passes back, cuts it up, but the Bearcats able to get a touch on that one, but that will be intercepted by the Lynx and kicked out. Bearcats will let that one roll out of bounds for another throw-in. Province to throw the ball in. Lynx get the first touch. Pass a little behind for the Lynx. Lynx trying to get offense going. The Lynx try and get some offense here as they approach the Bearcat territory. That ball is played through. Shade will come out to pick that one up. Shade kicks this one deep. Lynx get a touch on that one. Lynx make a move to keep the ball away from the Bearcats. Bearcats able to get the ball back as Garner now has it on the left, at the left spot. Passes it through to Straka. Straka makes a move. Here's the shot, and that will be dove for by the keeper and picked up.
That was a good save by the Lynx keeper.
Had to make a couple of those saves today. That ball will go to the near sideline, but kept in bounds by the Lynx. As Slaymaker will kick that one through. Lynx now with a big ball played up. Bearcats clear that one out. That will be a Lincoln High throw in at midfield. Lynx to throw this one in. Megan Hart clears that one all the way through as Strocker will chase that one down as she tries to beat the ball to the sideline, and she will be unable to as that one will get to the goal line before she can. So that will lead to a Lincoln High goal kick. Lynx with the first touch. Lynx pass it up. Boomy with the touch. Slaymaker now. Now to Kirsten Garner. Kirsten Garner spins around one defender, makes a cut to the inside. Ball gets up to Straka. Straka tries to play it through to Kirsten Garner, but Lincoln High defense is there in time. Ball played through for Lincoln High, but Lincoln High unable to get there and will not pursue that one. Moomy now with the throw-in.
2.5 minutes left in the first half. 2.5 minutes left in the first half.
Let's see how this first half plays out.
First half looking strong for the Bearcats. Bearcats trying to get one more push here before halftime, try to add to their lead.
But Mitchell, as we always say, it ain't over until the fat lady sings. You never know what can happen in just a few minutes.
Bearcats had 2, I believe, if not 3 goals within the first 20 minutes. So it's still plenty of time if Lincoln can turn things around at halftime.
Oh, definitely.
And get back here. If they can score 3 in the first 20 minutes, they can score faster than that. Because the Bearcats in their last game scored in the first 30 seconds. That ball, they will have the Bearcats redo that throw-in, as I do not think they were in the right spot. They will have to back up for that one. Go out of bounds for another Bearcat throw-in. Ball, Bearcat throw-in. Kirsten Garner now. Kirsten Garner knocked down, and that will be a free kick for the Bearcats. As the Bearcats will have a kick from 35 yards out. As we now have 1 minute remaining. Bearcats will try to get one more shot here as Megan Hart lines up to take the free kick. Bearcats will get in the box. Here's the kick from Megan Hart. Played up into the box. Oh, that will hit the top of the goalpost to be out of bounds, as the yellow goalpost is out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for the Lincoln High Lynx, as that was a great ball played in, just a little too high.
Almost a field goal.
It was looking to be a great goal too. It was just a little lower. Slaymaker. Chamberlain now gets a touch on that one. Recovers with that touch. Kennedy Garner passes up. That ball will be played through to the keeper. And the keeper will let that one, will let time run out here. They won't pick up the ball in the box. And that will be the first half. Bearcats lead 3-0 against the Lincoln High Lynx. You're watching the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Hi, I am Alex Lane, and I'm here with...
Alyssa Epler, and we are your representatives of the Kearney High Music Department on the broadcasting team. It is a pleasure to be out here tonight on this wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever you like to call it. It is certainly some wonderful weather.
Evening.
Sure, and we actually, during halftime, we always love to talk about what other things go on besides the KHS Kearney High soccer program and other athletic activities. So, on next week,
1 week from today, actually, I think.
on the 12th,
12th.
of May, the Kearney High Arts Department, it will be putting on a talent variety show that we like to call Musicalia. It is a very long-standing tradition here at Kearney High. It's been going on for 70 years, I believe. Yeah, it's been going on for a very
Yes.
long time. And we have we have a very good lineup this year. As per usual, our wind ensemble, our Camerata Orchestra will be performing. Our Pops Chorale, our Sapphire and Gold show choir will be performing, as well as some duets performed by Alex will be performing a duet, and I will be performing a duet with two
Yes.
different people. We are super excited to present those to you guys today. It's next week, and we would love for you guys to join to come out. And the concert starts at 7:30 or
Yes, 7:30.
7:30 on
Yes.
May 12th in the chat. We would love for you guys to come.
Yep,
And with a minute left on the clock, we'd like to thank you guys always for tuning in to our Gamely plugs. And we're going to actually hand it back over to Mitchell to give you guys some highlights of the last half that just happened. But we're going to hand it back over to Mitchell. Mitchell, it's off to you. What do you think? If you were get inside the Lynx' minds right now, if you were the Lynx, what would be your first plan of attack? Like just to get some points on the board, or to intimidate at Kearney High, or maybe just to like... What would you do if you were the coach right now? What call would you make?
You need an offensive push right away. You've had a couple offensive pushes that have led in like one. You had one like there was like 1 weak shot earlier, but you need a good strong offensive push. You need a strong offensive push to get this half started here, as we will hand things off
To our advisor extraordinaire. Go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, so I get to be the advisor today. If you don't know me, my name is Kanan Rath, a senior at UNK, sports communication major, graduated Kearney High from 2018. Thank you for tuning in to today's A7 district final between the Lynx and the Bearcats. It's been a fun one so far. So we're right here in the second half. Bearcats lead at 3-0, and I think Mitchell is ready to resume action.
Yeah, here we go. So, Bearcats already getting an offensive push here as Garner tries to get a touch here. But Garner will now have it in the low corner, near corner. Lynx trying to keep that one inbounds, but not as a goal kick. Province challenging. Gets possession of this one. Playing defense, and she will be knocked over from behind for a free kick. Vancouver to take this one. The shot's into the box. That one will be caught by the goalkeeper. Ball comes into the Bearcat territory as Shade picks that one up. Shade will kick this one deep. Straka heads that one through. Tries to get there in time, but Lynx able to get something. Vancouver has it. Kicks the ball in. Straka unable to get there as that ball will be played back to the Bearcat territory by the Lynx. But the Bearcats will play that one through. Straka now has it. Makes a move on the inside. Takes a shot. And just right of the post there. As it will miss right of the post and result in a Lincoln High goal kick.
Shaka's got to be kicking herself for that one.
She certainly is.
You get what I mean, Alex.
For those of you who just missed the joke, Alex politely told Alyssa that she would be kicking the ball, not herself. As Vancouver now plays the ball into the box, as that one is kicked and will be offsides, I believe, on the Bearcats. We are back now as the Bearcats fighting for possession at midfield. Hosini gets a foot on that one. Vancouver fakes the pass there, passes back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes up to Province. Province, one taps it to Straka. Straka unable to get there. That ball will be kicked forward by Slaymaker. Kirsten now gets the touch. Straka chasing. Straka now gets the foot. As I will now regain, as I'm picking up what's happening here. I believe that will be offsides as she went past the ball. But it may also be a goal kick. Yep, it is a goal kick. Lots of shots and lots of saves in that short span. Slaymaker passes back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain makes a move. Chamberlain passes through to Kirsten. Kirsten's dribbling through. Shot. Batted down by the keeper. That one will be headed towards the sideline. Mumi there, Mumi unable to save that one. Slaymaker kicks that one forward. Out. Mumi's kick will go off a Lincoln High link and out of bounds. Bearcat throwing here. Mumi to throw it in. That ball will go out of bounds. They will say it was not ever inbounds, so it will be a Lincoln High throw-in. Lincoln High with the first touch. Pass it into the box. Shade there to pick that one up. As there is now 34 minutes left to go in the A7 District Championship. Winner of this moves on to state. Kick from Shade goes out of bounds for Lincoln High throw-in at midfield. Ball's played through to midfield. Lincoln High kicks it into the box. Shade comes forward to pick this one up at the top of the box. Bearcats will roll this one forward. Mumi now on the far sideline. Passes forward to Esmeralda Castro Torres, as that one will go out of bounds though. Bearcats trying to regain possession. Hosini passes that one forward. Lynx had that one out of bounds. Mumi hustling up the sideline to pick up the pace. Throws this one in to Garner. Out of bounds on the Lynx. Garner kicks that one in. No Bearcats there to receive that pass, but Hosini now. They will say, oh, I'm unsure what that call was, but that will be a free kick for the Lynx. Slaymaker heads that ball to slow that one down. As Mumi tries to kick that one out of bounds, but Lynx able to get a touch on that. Slaymaker clears that one out of the box. Lynx will let that one roll out of bounds. Slaymaker trips her up in the box. There will be no call there, as that will be a corner kick. Just under 32 minutes left to go. Bearcats leading 3-0. As the Bearcats prepare to defend against Lincoln High Corner. Here's a kick from the Lynx. It's into the box. That will be in,
Ooh.
as she will score from the corner, untouched by anybody else. An impressive goal by Lincoln High.
That was very impressive.
That was very impressive.
It's one of the few times that the Lynx have had the ball in like that deep in the Bearcats territory.
That might-
territory too.
I
this
believe
game,
that was
so.
also one of their first or second corner kicks of the game. Well, that will bring in number 13, Kennedy Garner, and number 2, Carson Worley for the Bearcats.
Let's see how the Bearcats respond to that.
Taylor Sluka scores that goal for the Lynx. That ball will be played through. Shade to pick that one up. Lynx with a little bit more of passion here after that goal.
Shade's not going to be taking any chances.
She will take a little bit of time off this clock and not be in that much of a hurry. Couple seconds may not be not much now, but towards the end of the game, that may be all someone needs to take the lead. Vancouver now with it. Passes the ball through. Lynx get a touch on it. Lynx pass it through. That one will go. That will approach the sideline. As the Lynx are able to keep that one in bounds, that will then go out of bounds on the goal line for a goal kick. Shade waiting. Oh, wait. They're going to say that ball went out of bounds earlier, so it will be a Bearcat throw-in. Really to play that one through. Garner heads that one forward. Bearcats trying to get something going on in the far wing. She'll be knocked down from that one, but no call will be there. As Kennedy Garner comes through to try and challenge that one, but that will cause the Lynx to kick that one, clear that ball out of bounds. As Province will throw this one in from the near sideline. The Lynx will clear that one again. Province to throw the ball in again. Straka gets a touch on that one. Vancouver with it. With the shot from the top of the box. Just barely saved by the keeper as she guessed the wrong direction and able to recover as that was on the line, just able to get that one knocked out. So that will be a corner kick for the Bearcats.
It's more of a block than a catch, if anything else.
And that's all you needed. Rather, no goal there. And give yourself another chance. As Mumi will kick this one in the box for the Bearcats. Here's the kick. That one will go over everybody's heads as Province is chasing that one down. Passes that one back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes that one up to Garner. The Lynx missed that one. Straka now with it. Tries to recover off that cut. Passes back to Kirsten. Kirsten passes it into the box to Worley. Worley with the shot. And that will go straight to the keeper. Bearcats showing off their passing ability here. The Lynx to kick this one deep. Slaymaker to head that one forward. Worley passes that one up. Lynx kick this one through. Moomy will let that one go to the keeper, and Shade will pick that one up. Just under 13 minutes played here in this second half. Vancouver gets a touch. Passes back to Slaymaker. Slaymaker passes that one through. And they will say free kick for the Bearcats, I believe. Moomy to kick this one. Passes this one back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain forward to Province. Province gets that one touchdown. That ball's played through by Province. Straka tries to find it. Vancouver passes that one up to Straka. Straka plays the ball through to Garner. Kennedy with a shot. And that one will go off of the keeper. His keeper got a hand up to say that one again. But in for the Bearcats, number 8, Kaylee Harsh. That will take out number 11, Aubrey Vancouver. Moomy to kick the corner. Kicks into the box. Straka gets a touch. That will go the wrong way. As Beta Hosini is there to get it. She makes a move past the defender. Tries to pass that one forward. That ball will go past. Chamberlain passes it forward. Bearcats charging. Keeper able to get there before. Keeper will kick this one deep. Harsh passes that one up. Hosini knocked down on the play. That will be a Bearcat free kick. Slaymaker to kick this one. Kicks into the box. Garner with the shot. Keeper able to pick that one up. Keeper will kick this one deep. Hosini unable to get that one. Bearcats will let that one go to the keeper. Shade's there to pick that one up. Shade will pass that one out to Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes up. As that pass is intercepted by the Lynx. But Moomy's able to get a foot on that one, and that will go out of bounds. But in for the Bearcats, number 16, Delaney Junker. Taking out number 10, Harley Straka. Junker trying to with the first touch on that one. Slaymaker let that one drop to Chamberlain. Kennedy with a touch there. Tries to fight to get the ball back. Harsh on defense. Worley there, pressuring. Province gets a foot on that one. Fighting for possession back. Province gets that one touched away. Junker now with it. Junker plays that one through. Kirsten unable to get there. Kennedy gets a touch on that one. Province plays that one through. Kirsten Garner's chasing. That ball will be cleared out of bounds. And let Lynx able to get there in time before that one will go out. Bearcats will let that one roll. That will be a Bearcat throw-in. We have been told to trust Asher now. So
Oh boy.
we give Asher the mic. Asher, the floor is yours.
Go ahead,
No,
Asher.
I'm just giving an update on other Bearcat sports that are going around. Today, the girls' tennis team played in Lincoln East Invite, and the results they have are Olivia Flood got 3rd place, McKenna Henning got 3rd place, Anna and Liz got 10th, and then Megan and Cece got 5th place. Overall, the team got 4th place, though. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That is amazing. Can I have my mic back, please, Asher?
Thank you for that special announcement, Asher. And back to you, Mitchell. What's going on with the game? Yay.
Shade's here to kick the ball deep.
Nice kick.
Beautiful arc.
That's the kind of thing that you study in math.
That's called a parabola.
Yeah.
Oh, not the parabolas again.
Yes, the parabolas again. I was recently made aware of if I want to get a chemistry degree, I have to take 2 calculus courses, so I better start liking math real fast.
I don't get why math gets such a bad rap.
It shouldn't. Like, you always have the one secure answer with math. Math is
Not
math.
all the times.
Yeah.
Geometry in proofs, which I've finally gotten past. You can have multiple different answers.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
I never learned proofs.
Lucky.
I don't know how I'm here, but
In for the Bearcats, number 1, Megan Hart. Number 11, Aubrey Vancura. Yeah, we were able to get past proofs a while ago, but it's like English again. There's multiple right answers, and that was my favorite part about math, was there only being one right answer. They got rid of that.
well, as Mr. Incredible once said, math is math.
Exactly. Lynx with the throw-in now. Trying to get this game closer.
Oop.
That ball will deflect off Kennedy Garner. Slaymaker clears the ball. Worley with the touch. Worley gets that one forward. Junker now unable to get that one. But Vancura jumps on that one. But Lynx able to get that one. And we'll let that one roll to Shade. Shade will wait until pressured to pick this ball up. 20 minutes left to go in the District A7 District Championship here. Winner goes to state. Bearcats are leading 3-1 against the Lincoln High Lynx.
I think on that one the wind might have disadvantaged her a bit. As you can see from the flags that are at the other end of the field, the wind is picking up, like, a lot.
Wind is picking up a little bit here. Shade kicks this one deep. Kick by Junker, blocked by the Lynx. Kirsten Garner with the handball.
A little bit of uproar from the Link fans right there.
I think the middle official there was going to say either advantage or it was unintentional, but the sideline referee over here raised his flag for the foul. Lincoln High player will slip on the ball there. Really pressuring. Province kicks that one deep as a great clear from the Bearcats.
Real deep.
Province with the header. Kirsten Garner trying to get something going on the near sideline. Kirsten Garner on the near wing. Unable to get past that defender. Vancura passes that one in to Garner. Garner's trying to get there, but the Lynx will stop that push. Lynx to play that one through. Vancura now with it. Plays the ball into the box, but the Lynx will get a header on that one. That ball will roll out of bounds for Bearcat throw-in, but that will bring in for the Bearcats number 20, Aurora Athey, number 10, Harley Straka, and number 4, Esmeralda Castro-Torres. Coming out for the Bearcats, number 13, Kennedy Garner, number 2, Carson Worley, and number 5, Kirsten Garner.
17:45 left in the second half. This is certainly going to be a very interesting game. Let's see if the Lynx can pick it back up, or do the Kearney Bearcats already have this game won? We'll see. Now that I've said it, I'm probably going to jinx it, but like...
Ball's back to the Bearcat defense. Slaymaker passes back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain will clear that ball out of bounds. Lynx trying to push the pace. Providence with the header. Athey now passes it up to Straka. Straka gets past another defender. Straka passes that one up to Mumi. Mumi kicks that one through. Castro Torres now with on that far wing. Vancouver with the touch, as that one will go out of bounds on the Lynx for Bearcat throw-in. Mumi to throw the ball in for the Bearcats. Straka with it. That'll go out of bounds on the Lynx, so that'll be a Bearcat throw-in. Mumi with another throw-in. That will be out of bounds for a Bearcat corner kick. Bearcats trying to add to their lead. Here's a kick from Jillian Mumi. Kicks into the box. Lynx get the first touch on that one. That will be a Lincoln High goal kick. Bearcats get the pass. Straka tries to make a move, unable to get past the defense. Both teams fighting strong. Winner of this goes to the state tournament. Both teams not wanting to be done with their season on this early. Well, not be done yet. As the winner of the A7 district will get the privilege to go play in the state tournament here. Athey now with it. Gets past several defenders. Passes that one through to Straka. Straka trying to get there in time. Lincoln High defense will get there before she can. Castro Torres taps that one out of bounds while trying to get the ball.
No team is letting up their guard even an inch right now. This is certainly high tension. We can feel it from all the way back here.
In for the Bearcats, number 5, Kirsten Garner. Number 18, Josie Murray. And number 19, Beta Hostini. Mumi clears that one up. Straka tries to get past the defense. Straka plays that one through. Athey tries to get the ball there. That one will go out of bounds there for a Bearcat throw-in. Maddie Providence to throw this one in. Kirsten Garner kicks this one in. Kirsten will pass that one back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes back to Shade. Shade kicks that up to Esmeralda. Murray. That ball's played through. Straka chasing. Murray fights for that one. Kirsten Garner now has it. Has it in the low sideline. Kirsten plays that one in the box. Straka unable to get a header on that one.
Caught by the keeper. That was a good catch, too.
That ball traveling into Bearcat, deep into Bearcat territory. Bearcats will clear that one out of bounds. Give time for their defense to get back. Ball will go out of bounds for a Bearcat goal kick. In for the Bearcats, number 2, Carson Worley. To take out number 10, Harley Straka. 11:50 left to go. Shade kicks this one deep. Carson Worley taps that one out of bounds. Lincoln High throwing. That ball, well, that will be a free kick for the Lynx. Lynx adds some numbers into the box. Lynx with a shot into the net. That will go up, and I believe through the uprights.
Yeah, that was a
Field
field
goal.
goal.
But in for the Bearcats, number 13, Kennedy Garner. Taking out number 20, or Athey. Shade to kick the goal kick. Chamberlain has that one out of bounds, and that will be a throw in for the Lynx. After the game, we will stream the presentation of the plaques for both the district champion and runner-up here for the A7 district. As there is now 10 minutes left to go in the A7 district championship. Winner will get to go to state. That ball's into the box. That will go up and out for a Kearney High goal kick. Umi on the far sideline. Castro Torres trying to get through. Umi passes that one up. Kirsten.
Just under 10 minutes left in this fast-paced, absolutely one of the most tense games I've probably ever watched for soccer.
This has definitely been a somewhat physical game here, as both teams don't want to give up. Shade comes out to challenge. As she will lose that challenge, and the Bearcats will have to kick that one out of bounds, as the keeper was not in the net. But that will now be a corner for the Lynx.
That must have been a very nerve-wracking moment.
As the goalkeeper there, you kind of have to make a decision if you want to challenge. And if the challenge doesn't pay off like that, then suddenly you got a problem at the back of the net because no one else is there. Here's the high kick into the box. That one will go over everyone's heads to the far side of the box. That one will be headed out. And now for a Lincoln High throw-in. Province with the head on that. Kirsten now. That will be offsides, I believe.
I'm gonna be honest, half the time I don't even know which team is
Slaymaker to kick this free kick. Kirsten with the touch. Kirsten gets past one defender. Gets past another. Kirsten pushes down the near sideline.
Oh, she's fast.
She is
Lincoln
very
High gets
fast.
a touch on that one. But Kennedy Garner's there. Pass it back up to Kirsten Garner. Kirsten tries to get around the other defender. She does. Pass it in to the box.
Oh!
As Esmeralda unable to get a touch on that one to get that on the net. That will bring in substitutions for the Bearcats. Number 10, Harley Straka. Number 11, Aubrey Van Cura.
Not bad.
I will take out number 18, Josie Murray. And number 4, Esmeralda Castro Torres. Really challenging. Kennedy Garner gets a foot on that one. Straka chasing. Tries to get a shot on that. Keeper will kick that one out of bounds to avoid the corner kick. Bearcat throwing. Providence throws this one in. Chamberlain kicks that one back up. Providence passes that one back in. The Lynx trying to get something going here as they're running out of time to bring this back at, get their score up here. That ball will be out of bounds for Lincoln High throwing. Chamberlain clears that ball out of bounds. Providence headers that one forward. Out of bounds for another one. Out of bounds once again. Lincoln High trying to get something into the box. Garner with the header. Kirsten passes up to Kennedy. Straka now with it. Straka makes move to the inside. Straka makes move to get past another defender. Passes up to Worley. Worley unable to get there in time. Moomy now on the far sideline. Dribbles to the inside of the field. Passes back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain passes forward. Slaymaker has that one up. Hosini now with it. Passes this one through. Kirsten trying to get there in time, but that one will be cleared out of bounds by Lincoln High. Providence throws this one in. Chamberlain clears that one out of bounds. 4:30 left to go. Bearcats starting to feel a little bit. Lynx trying to get a shot on net here. Moomy challenging. Providence clears that one forward. Moomy passes that one in to Hosini. Vancouver trying to get hold of that one. Moomy keeps that one on the Lincoln High side. The Lynx able to get this one through. Shade will come out for that one. Shade will bring it back into the box and pick that one up. Under 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go here in the A7 District Championship. Shade to kick this one deep. Worley kicks that one over herself. Shade will come out for that one. She'll wait until Lincoln High defender striker comes up to challenge. Shade now will kick this one deep. Kenny Garner gains possession. Pass back to Providence. That ball will be off Kenny Garner and out of bounds. Providence has that one to Hosini. Hosini up to Straka. Straka with it at midfield. Straka pass to Worley. Lincoln High able to get a foot on that one as that ball will go out of bounds for a Bearcat throw-in.
Just over 2 minutes remaining.
Mumi throws this one in. Straka trying to get a foot on that one, but that one will go out of bounds for a Bearcat throw-in. 2 minutes to go. Kirsten Garner in the low corner. The ball will be out of bounds for a Bearcat throw-in, right in the corner. Mumi throws this one into Kirsten, and that will be a push on the Lynx, and that will be a free kick for the Bearcats. Mumi to kick this one in the box. Lincoln High gets the first touch. Ball comes back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain kicks that one forward. Burley kicks that one through. Straka trying to find it. Kirsten unable to get shot on net. 1 minute remaining here in the A7 District Championship. Bearcats very close to victory here. Not to say nothing's and not to say it's not possible, but it's definitely possible for the Lynx to get there. But right now, it's looking like the Bearcats will move on to the state tournament.
It is possible, but it will just be very hard.
Time starting to wind down here. We now have 30 seconds left to go.
30 seconds.
Bearcats kick that one out of bounds. That one for the Lynx.
20 seconds.
20 seconds left to go. Shade will come out to pick that one up.
15.
Bearcats are going to win this one. Shade will kick this one deep as we now have 10 seconds left. That ball will go out of bounds.
5, 4,
Bearcats start to celebrate.
2, 1.
As that will time expire. Bearcats are going to go to the state playoffs. Since for the first time since 2016. Bearcats will go onto the field as they are District A7 champions. We thank you for watching the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. We will leave the stream going for the trophy presentation. We look forward to seeing you later. The first game will be Wednesday, May 10th. This is Mitchell signing off until the trophy presentation. You're watching the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank of Omaha.